It's T Crow's 5 Dots as the crow flies. Hey, no lies are told, just game is sold, but it's all free. All you got to do is listen to me, Big T, and we gon' fly high in the sky on another level. We talk topics like politics with no tricks, spitting game to the lane with no shade, and other things like the good game of football, basketball, other sports. But wait, there's more. Nikki Jean just walked through the door. Now we gonna talk about social topics and media with relationships. Let's not forget Anthony Scott Dover with offensively offensive, where he is unapologetically offensive. Just listen and you'll get it. With T Crow as the crow flies. Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the most incredible podcaster of them all, Mr. T. Crow. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention he's very, very handsome.
Yo, welcome people. Happy Wednesday, hump day, whatever you want to call it. We're back in the saddle again, me and my friend, and we ride till the end.
You love coming out of the pocket with one of these ridiculously weak rhymes.
I got bars, man. I think everybody here knows that.
But I'm not quite sure if they're going to agree with that. But in any case, thank you. We're back on the show, another Wednesday down. And
oh yeah, did you get a chance to check out the things I asked you to check out?
No, what was it?
You didn't check out the Cleveland situation.
What's the Cleveland situation?
How I told you they're throwing games. You don't believe it. You said they weren't.
The Browns?
Yes.
No, I didn't check it out.
Well, I'm gonna give
explain it to me again.
Okay, one game, the 29-yard line of the opposing, when you're in field goal range, he punts it.
You talking about the coach?
Yeah.
Okay.
He punts it from the 29-yard line.
All right.
Then last week, they're down 14. You score a touchdown. What do? You take the extra point. Why are you going for 2 now?
Yeah.
You take the extra point. You be down 7. They get the ball back. They score again. Now they got to go for 2. When they go for 2, Shedeur Sanders is thrown for a rookie record, 4 touchdowns and rushed for 1. It's tied a rookie record, whatever. He's got total 4 touchdowns, 364 yards. They pull him out and put 2 running backs in that are cold as ice.
2 running backs?
Yeah. Throwing a Wildcat flea flicker reverse.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't watch the Browns games, and I just seen the highlights. But I am going to watch the game because I got Shedeur.
Yes.
I got Sanders on my fantasy team.
Oh, well, so definitely pay attention to that.
Yeah. When they put the rookie in there this late in the season, and the defensive coordinators, they don't know what he can do. It takes them more than a few games to figure out what's the best thing to do against this guy and make him have to do something that he's weak at.
Right.
That's what they try to do to the rookies until you figure out how to play to where.
Well, that's the defense.
Well, but I know you're talking about the coach.
The coach of Shedeur, the coach of the offense, the things he's doing.
Stefanski and maybe even the general manager.
Yes.
They be trying to get a number 1 draft pick, get themselves in position
for what?
Lose enough games to get a high first round.
Time out. How many number 1 draft picks have Cleveland had?
A high first round. They've had a lot.
Since when?
For the last 30 years.
Okay, and what have they done with them?
They made it bad.
Okay, then. So what makes you think that they're going to do good with this one? What they need to do is develop. They had a good draft this year with all the people they've gotten, and they develop these guys, get some offensive line help, and get a new coach. Because I tell you what, the Cleveland Browns need investigated.
Well,
they need investigated. I mean,
let's just say you was right. Okay, let's just say they're not going to fire him if he's doing. Management told him, go ahead.
Right. That's why I said the Cleveland Browns need to investigate.
Go ahead and tank these games so we can get a high first rounder.
But damn, tank them in one way is playing poor people. But when you punt from the 29-yard line.
Yeah, but that's the coach making that decision.
Yes.
They would only investigate if the players were tanking, not the coach.
Well, no, they need it. Well, that's where it's wrong. You need this organization is tanking, and they need to investigate the organization because number one, this is robbery.
Well,
You're charging all these fans all
yeah,
this
but
money.
They're not going to the playoffs so long as the players are out there playing their hardest.
That's
which
why
they-
it's
which they
not the
are.
players.
You can still see that they are, but that's what the league is going to look at. Your players.
No,
are out
not.
there
I'm not
playing-
talking about the league needs investigated. I'm talking about the FBI.
Oh,
They got the bet.
no.
Yes, not the
They're
league.
not going to investigate the coach for tanking games.
It's not the. It's not. You're not listening. It's not the coach or the players. The organization needs investigated because this is bullshit. And people pay. What it is, they're robbing people who pay for DirecTV. They're robbing people who go to the games. They're robbing fans of a good game when you're doing stupid shit like this. And people invest they listen. Everybody's not a millionaire.
Right.
Everybody don't make the kind of money these guys are making. Not the players, but the owners and the coaches and everything. And then you come to a game and you get robbed like this.
Okay. For one, here's the thing: they would have to be able to prove conspiracy or racketeering or something.
All you got to do. That's why I said they need to investigate.
But they're not going to.
I said they need to investigate. You keep saying they're not going to.
All right,
But
here's why though. Here's why they're not going to investigate. When did they start tanking?
man, it's not about tanking.
Yes, it is.
No, I think they're point shaving.
No.
Oh, yes.
on.
Dover, you got the ball.
Point
Listen,
shaving.
you got the ball at the 25-yard line. In high school, you kick a field goal.
Yes, but that don't.
In the pros, they punt. Why would you punt? Okay, let's break this down. Then we're gonna jump off the topic. Why would you punt?
Listen, I don't know because like I said, I didn't see the game. But here's the thing: the coach cannot make decisions that would be that accurate to shave points. You would have to be a player or
No, you can.
or
If
a ref.
no, a coach can. You just said he's making a decision. You know what?
Yes.
We got the 25-yard line.
Yes, he's telling the players what to do.
Yeah, punt the ball. Everybody's like, punt? We're at their 25.
Yeah.
Punt? Why would you punt?
I don't
No, that's taking points off the board. That's taking points off.
you
Nobody punts from there.
all right. Answer these questions. Answer these questions.
Yep.
What was the first game that you noticed that you felt like some tanking was going on for the Browns?
Well, I tend to put like this. I can't answer that, but that there was very blatant. And then the last game, going for two when you don't need to, and then when you do go for two and you need to, you're bringing two running backs.
So, all right, that's a trick play.
Nobody runs plays over.
Yes, they do.
Not like this. I tell you what. Okay. Watch the game.
People
No.
run
People
trick
Not
plays.
at this point of the game, and not this. Like Buford said it. You haven't seen it.
You can't.
You're being a 10-footer. You're believing
No.
everything that's in front of you.
No.
No, look at this. I tell you, that's why I asked you to watch the game.
No.
That's why I asked you to watch the game. Because
I
listen,
forgot that you mentioned
a
that.
dumbass, and you're not a dumbass. You know football. A dumbass would be like, "What the fuck are they doing?"
Yes.
Here, and put it like this: there's a guy. I don't know if you heard of him. His name's Nick Wright. He's a fucking LeBron cheese. He smells LeBron's farts for breakfast. This motherfucker said like this: I don't believe in conspiracy theories,
Yeah.
but you have to prove it otherwise on this with me. He goes, I don't believe in conspiracy theories, but I'd be a fool to say, what the hell is Cleveland doing? Because it's beyond belief.
Right.
I've never seen anybody punt from 25. Never.
I can't answer that.
No.
I can't because I didn't watch it. And I don't know what the strategy was.
Okay, let's say this. I've thought about this over and over my head. Let's say this. You want to give the ball back to him, right?
Mhm.
Well, if you make the three, don't you kick the ball off and give it back to him?
Yeah.
Okay. If you miss the field goal, don't you give the ball back to him? So that strategy's out the window.
Yeah.
Why would you punt it? Why are you taking points off the board?
I don't know.
That's what. Yeah, you do.
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
You saying they were at the 25
Yeah.
and punted?
And
instead
punted.
of
Yeah.
A field goal attempt?
Didn't even attempt the field goal.
Okay. I don't know all the circumstances that are around that decision, so I can't say it. But you've only said that you noticed that he was tanking, in your opinion, in 2 games.
That's the two games that I watched.
Okay.
And other Cleveland Brown fans and other people, aficionados and everything, they have seen,
But the trick play for 2 points is not an example of tanking, though. You might not agree with that decision. That's the best way to get 2 points. But if they practice that just for a 2-point conversion,
they didn't know.
of course, they're going
Jamski,
to implement it.
exactly. You got to watch the game. We can't really talk about it because you.
I'm not a Browns
Yes,
fan.
I'm not either. But you got to watch it. And if you do, hey people, thanks for joining us. You can catch us on Spotify, iHeart, YouTube, Spreaker, Facebook, and any other place you find your podcast. And also, you call into the show if you have anything to say at 937-926-1641. Somebody talk to this man who's a Cleveland Brown fan. Somebody, because
somebody who's a Cleveland Brown fan.
that watches the games. And listen, this is funny about sports, right? Most people don't talk about certain things, like the big sport networks like ESPN, Fox. And Fox Sports is the only one this week that touched on it. Now, all the podcasting shows that deal with sports, I listen to them as I'm working.
Yeah.
They all say the same thing I'm saying. The Cleveland Browns as an organization, I'm not saying you take a player or you take a coach. As an organization, they need to investigate it because they are robbing people of their money.
Yeah, I wouldn't say they need to investigate.
No, they need investigation. I would say that. But you haven't seen it.
The FBI.
Yes, they need it.
That's going to.
No, it's not. Because put it like this, each game is worth millions and millions of dollars.
Organizations have, once they're out of the playoffs.
We can't argue about this because you haven't seen it.
Well,
it's so obvious, man, that my grandson who's 11 plays for his G-Pops. Why would they do that? It's that obvious.
But once they're out of the playoffs.
It doesn't. No, they weren't at the one when they punted the ball. They weren't mathematically eliminated.
Okay, so we have to figure out whether you're right about that. You might be wrong about
No,
that.
they weren't mathematically eliminated. They got 3 wins. This is like 2 or 3 weeks ago, yeah. So they were eliminated. They run the table they're in. But that's mathematically. It doesn't matter. You're a pro coach. And as professionals, you don't do this.
So we've seen other organizations
not do this. No, you haven't.
You've
never
tank games.
Yes, you see that, and they get investigated.
They don't get investigated.
They are now. Ever since all this betting's in, man, there's so much investigation on the NBA. We're going to talk about that next. I'm glad you.
Well, the players actually participated in.
Exactly, but this is not the players. Listen, the players aren't the only ones involved in the game.
Yes, but that's why.
No, you know why? Because they're the bottom level, and it's easy to investigate because they have a paper trail with their phones. But we can't talk about the Browns anymore. Not till you see it. I don't want to talk about it because you have no idea what it is.
It don't sound like.
It is.
They need to be investigated.
Yes, they do. They do. If you haven't seen any of the bullshit, I've seen it all. A lot of it.
But I'm taking into consideration the fact that they were out of the playoffs.
Jamski,
these game that you noticed that you felt like they were.
I'm like, no, I didn't.
The coach is making decisions that is not helping them win.
He's taking points off the board,
and it's not the players.
He's taking. That's why I said the organization.
That's leasing.
Okay, let me ask you this. It's okay. In college, SMU, they were paying players.
Yeah,
they didn't go after the players per se. They went after the organization.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they need to do here because this is criminal. Some of these, like a lot of these players, are upset with this because if you're not Myles Garrett or you're one of the stars, teams look at how you perform on the field, your wins and losses to get your attention so you can continue to work.
Mm-hmm.
Your contract, man, he's costing the team. You see, I listen to a lot of other people say what I say. I'm like, damn, they seen it too. I can't talk to you about it. You haven't seen it. You got to see it.
No, I haven't seen it, but what I'm hearing from you, to me, this is not enough for an investigation, especially from the FBI. If
man,
even said the league needs to investigate him, I would have disagreed with you.
You're always going to disagree, but guess what? Like I say, you got to watch it. You got to watch it. You just got to watch these 2 games, and you be like, "What the hell?"
All right,
you got to watch it.
I'll look for the games, the replay.
Yeah, you got to watch it.
Yes,
they got them. You got to watch it, and it's just terrible.
They got them posted on the NFL Network.
Yep. And it's just terrible. It's just, oh my God, I can't believe it. Now, moving on to the NBA, they got betting things going on, and the NBA is a better cover up. They're like, all these sports are crooked. It's not sports anymore. It's not. It's entertainment.
Well,
It's like wrestling. It's entertainment. It's becoming more and more fake, and this is what these leagues don't want. They don't want the fans to lose excitement and become disengaged with these games, and that's what's happening. You see viewerships down. NFL got a higher viewership than all of them, but basketball, it was coming up a little bit at the beginning of the season. I haven't checked lately. Football is always going to be high. Baseball, it was coming up a little bit, and they got a banning scandals.
You're talking about the ratings,
Yes, and now it's entertainment, man. It's not sports anymore.
Well, I don't agree because it was the high level of competition, and
Used to be.
That's better than rigging games. That's better and more profitable.
Yes, it is.
So why would they do it?
Why would they do it? Because it's like this. They're controlling the outcome. It's not just them. Did you not hear who Chauncey Billups is in trouble with in the NBA? Who's backing him? Who he was doing this for?
The mob.
Yes, the five families up there.
Mm-hmm.
This is bigger than just that. They got their hands. When you put gambling in Vegas in there, they got their hands dirty now.
What Chauncey Billups do though?
He lured people to. He brought fish. He was the fisherman.
Okay.
He brought. The games and everything were already set up. You know, right. You come in thinking you got a chance to win, you really don't.
Really, all Chauncey Billups was doing was being a celebrity appearing at the game.
Yes, he was also bringing them to the games. He was the one like, hey Jamsky, I got a good game coming tonight. Why don't you come on over? Yeah. Knowing you're going to get robbed. He was bringing them in to get robbed. Yeah. He knew they had no chance to win.
He was bringing them in, and they're going to lose.
They're going to lose, and he was bringing them in.
But you could win.
No one ever won. You can't win. No, you never won.
No one
ever won that he brought in. Nobody.
How do you know?
They said it. Nobody won. No. That's how they got under investigation. Nobody won.
So how do you know Chauncey Billups was doing anything?
He brought him in. He brought him in. No one listen.
They have a laptop.
No, Ansky. They took his. They got his phone. Got his computer. He was in bed with the mobsters.
How do you know he know anything about the mobsters?
He knew.
They're not there at the game. The mobsters aren't.
They got evidence. They told him.
He's a celebrity.
Yes, that's why the mob got him.
He was hired.
Listen, yes, the mob went after him and got him because of his celebrity.
Yeah.
They's like, look, man, you're good with people. You're a people person. We need you. And he got it back. He couldn't tell him no.
The mob, he could have. The mob doesn't approach him and say, we're the mob and we want you to work with us and draw people.
No one ever says they're mob, but they know. I look that up too, and then we'll talk about it. Oh my! I'm deep into this. He's in trouble.
I know you're deep into it.
He's in trouble.
You're a tinfoil.
No,
that's what this
Google it, and it'll tell you mob ties. Google it.
Yeah, but that don't mean Chauncey Billups knows.
Yes, he does.
How you know?
Read it.
Oh
my God, you're late on this? Yes, he knows what he's doing.
No.
Yes, he does. You don't know about this story?
Of course I know about it.
But have you dug deep into it?
No.
Oh my God. What please do.
I've read about it.
Oh, he's into it, man. They were using him, like they said, Chauncey, you don't need the money. There's only $10,000 worth of bets. No, they're going to give him more. He's not just making $10,000.
He's getting a percentage.
Yes. And he's bringing the fish in.
Yeah.
That's what he was doing.
That don't mean he's tied to the mob.
God.
Just because the mob owns the game.
And they're directly paying him. You're not tied to us though. But I'm gonna pay you. You're not
the person who's hired him is paying him.
That's the mob.
That person doesn't even have to be.
That's the mob, Dover. Yes, it is the mob.
That person doesn't even have
Dover.
To be in the mob.
It's a federal.
How do you know that the person who hired?
They got wiretaps. They got paperwork.
Is in the mob.
They've been following him around.
Okay.
You really are a tinfoiler.
No,
you're the tinfoiler.
No.
You don't believe anything.
No,
it's no. This is not conspiracy. This is no, it's not.
Conspiracy theories.
This is not conspiracy.
I don't believe in conspiracy.
This is not conspiracy. Google it on your phone. Look up Chauncey Billups' gambling case. It'll tell you right now who's he's in bed with and everything.
Yeah, but there's stuff that's not connected that you're connecting.
No, it's right here. Google it. I mean, you ain't gonna have time to read because it's a long story. I've read it. I'm just gonna give you a quick piece real quick.
Okay.
Chauncey Billups gambling case. Yeah, man. Hey, people, this guy here. Oh my gosh, where's he been?
Yeah.
They talk about the tinfoiler. Okay, right here. Just the quick synopsis. Portland Trailblazers coach and basketball Hall of Famer Chauncey Billups pleaded not guilty on Monday to charge he profited from rigged poker games involving several mafia figures and at least one other former NBA player. This is just a synopsis of it.
Okay.
They are really tied into this.
Okay.
Yes.
That doesn't mean anything except the mob owns the game and Chauncey Billups was working for him.
That's what I just said.
That doesn't mean he's in the mob or tied to the mob.
No. He's not a mob figure, but he's tied in with them. He's working for them.
I could be a drug dealer and hire someone and get this game and hire a legitimate person to say, go get me some celebrities to sit at the table and suck other people in so we can get their money. Doesn't mean that he's tied to me.
He's tied to you. Listen, you know what tied means? Like if I'm paying you, if you're on my payroll, you're tied to me.
Well, if I'm a drug dealer and you're not, and I say,
and you sucker people in, I'm tied to you.
No, if I say, you know what? I tell my guy, hire Terrence Crow so he can sit at the table and get some of his dudes to come and we can get paid. Doesn't mean you're tied to me just because I'm the one paying.
Guess what? Now, if I don't know that, that's one thing.
Yeah.
He knew it.
How you know?
They got paperwork. I just showed you a synopsis real quick.
Right.
If
It's
they
a synopsis, that don't mean that
right here, if they said several mafia figures, listen,
Yeah.
if the people watching
it's
him,
not just one mobster who owns the game.
that's what I'm trying to tell you. The 5 families, they were all in it.
Yeah, that don't mean Chauncey Billups.
Yeah, he's with them, Dover. He's not part of the mob.
No,
but he's tied with them.
it doesn't.
And guess what? There's another player. Here's another thing. Look, Terry Rozier. He's the other one. Arrested in gambling inquiries. Latest update. Terry Rozier. Terry Rozier is making $20-something million a year and was tied in. And I don't know what the hell he had going on.
Okay.
But these guys are tied in. And I'm trying to tell you, man, I've been reading up there. I'm like, wow. I said, damn, the mob's still going on like this?
Mhm.
Yeah, they're still going on like this. And you just don't believe anything, but it's right in front of your face.
Because I'm a sane person.
No, you're not. No, you're not. That's not sane.
Yes,
Oh, I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Listen, this motherfucker got hit by a truck. I don't believe it.
You're a tinfoil.
It's right there in front of you. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
These are conspiracies.
No, they're not. Okay, so the whole world that's reading this is a conspiracy figure?
No, that's
Conspiracy
just an
theory?
article. That doesn't say that
It's not. It's
Chauncey Billups knew that these were mobsters and he was down with them.
He
That's
did.
not what- That's not what that says.
no. I just gave you a quick reading.
Of
When
the
you get into it, because we don't have enough time to read the whole
All
damn
we really
20 pages.
know is these
No, that's what-
mobsters own the game, and Chauncey Billups was working for him. But that doesn't mean he knew he had met
He
any
did
of them.
know.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, you know, he knew
might not
Dover.
have-
Here's where you're going to be wrong, and it's going to sum it up. When you read it, he knew that they were fish and they weren't going to make any money. He knew he was bringing people to a sinkhole.
That doesn't mean he knew the mobsters who own the game.
Yes, he did.
No, it doesn't.
Oh my
There's
God!
no
You got
proof that he knew the mobsters who owned the game.
they,
was-
how you got? You know what? We can say it like this. Well,
They might not have ever even showed up. It's
they did show
it's
up.
not TV. It's not the surprise.
No, it's not like that.
Where the big bosses.
But he
actually-
was in. He knew, and like there's witnesses that are coming out against him. He knew.
Okay.
He knew. He's Chauncey Billups. He knew.
All right.
He's not us. He knew.
Right. Yeah.
Rozier knew.
Okay.
Oh my God, this guy.
Yeah.
He knew.
It's all fake.
It's all fake because they're fixing games. And here's another thing.
Yeah. Get into this.
They even investigated Rich Paul.
Okay.
You know that name. Rich Paul he's LeBron James' best friend and stuff, and he was Laker games. Now, see, ESPN and stuff don't tell you this, but other outlets are like, because ESPN don't want to cook their golden goose. LeBron makes a lot of headlines for him, makes a lot of headlines. I don't know if now this right here you can't prove. You can't prove if LeBron knew or not. You can't prove if LeBron gave him information.
Why not just say it anyway?
Would they say that? They can't. You can't speculate that.
Well,
Against
you
someone.
don't have enough.
Well, they don't. They got. I think they got James Jones' phone.
You don't have enough information from the Tinfoilers website
Oh God! This is on regular TV and regular news networks about the gambling thing.
Yeah.
And all you gotta do is watch, pay attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are the tinfoilers.
No.
Oh yeah, I'm not a tinfoiler. Oh no way.
Tinfoiler.
Yeah, I know your definition. But we're gonna listen.
Conspiracy
Just
theory.
because you know what the conspiracy is, we'll do it in front of them and they won't believe it. We'll make them think it doesn't happen. That's also conspiracy in the true word in true meaning of the word. Conspiracy.
Conspiracy is when a lot of people are denying something that's happened.
That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. That's what I said in the true sense of word conspiracy. You can turn it around on you. That's what you're doing. Oh yeah, people. Oh, I cannot wait till this stuff comes out because I keep trying to tell him, and he just like no. And when you watch,
you're just claiming a lot of people knew something that was true, and it's really not true because you're adding stuff to.
I'm not adding anything. I'm reading what I got.
You're making Chauncey Billups know that he was dealing.
He does know. He did know.
You don't know that.
He did know that.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do.
No.
Yes, I do.
How?
From what I read, he knew.
So there's nothing in that story.
No, it's over. I just gave you. It wasn't a story.
Chauncey Billups
that was the line.
Chauncey Billups knew he was working for
I told you it's in there. You gotta read it.
It's not in there.
You want to bet? You want to bet a friendly dinner?
Yeah,
it's a bet.
Okay.
Wait till you read it.
All right.
Wait till you read it.
All right.
Yeah. Well, I've
already read it enough of it.
Oh, okay.
And I've never seen nothing in there that indicated Chauncey Billups.
Well, yeah.
Knew that he was working for mobsters. Like he was buddies.
That's what he pleaded not guilty to. That's what he pleaded not guilty to. Yeah.
Not guilty.
Oh man.
Of working for mobsters.
And
he's guilty of being at the game and working.
No, he's guilty of bringing them too. He was a fisherman.
He was working.
Yeah, he was a fisherman.
But that don't mean he knew that it was mobsters.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he's a 50-some-year-old man. He's not that dumb.
If the guy who wants to hire him doesn't tell him, hey, mobsters own the game, why would he care or who owns it? It's a legitimate game.
It's not legitimate, but he can tell.
Poker's not illegal, is it?
No, it's not illegal. But
poker.
Well, what it was, the decks were loaded, and these people were never going to win. They're professional dealers and everything. They never won. They brought these rich guys in to take their money. Mm-hmm. Nobody ever walked out there like, oh, I'm coming back. Mm-hmm. They might come back and say, I'm coming back and get my money. Okay. They might let you win a little bit, but we got to win a line. Let's take it back. Then nobody ever won.
Has to win sometimes, or nobody would ever come back.
That's what you think.
Yeah.
That's what
nobody
you think.
Ever comes back if you don't win at least here or there, or you watch someone else win.
Yeah, and the people that were winning, guess what they were?
Tied to the game.
Tied to the game.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll see.
All right. More homework.
Yeah. Did you see that Diddy documentary yet?
No. The 50 Cent.
Yeah, you got to take that with a grain of salt. Like I said before, I think you're gonna watch it. Some things you can believe, some things you can't. 50 has a vendetta with Diddy.
Yeah, he doesn't like it.
So I don't know. I mean, a lot of people don't like Diddy, but
yeah. So 50 basically doesn't. From what I hear, have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
You watched it?
Yeah, I watched it.
From what I hear about it, and I haven't watched it, they don't really go into the parties and the sex that
they don't go into it at all.
50 just basically he's basically saying that Diddy had something to do with Tupac and Biggie's murder.
Yeah, he said that. And you know what? You can make out that what you want.
He's accused.
It would make sense if he did, but yeah, I can't point that out. If he hasn't been charged yet.
It would make sense.
Yeah, well, it'd make a lot of sense if he did.
Why?
Because of money. And it just would make sense.
Why would he kill Tupac?
That's why he didn't like Tupac. Everybody knew that.
Why not?
He was threatened.
About what?
Because, well, if you know the Tupac and Big story, they were friends at first. Mm-hmm. Puffy's the reason they're not friends. Okay. Pac believed that Biggie and Puff had him shot, but Biggie really didn't want him shot. Biggie was talking about, he's like, he tried to get down there, and I guess he couldn't get down there in time, and I don't know how it went down, but this is what allegedly, but he said he wanted to tell Pac, we ain't got shit to do with it, but Pac knew, because he said he got wind from someone that the dudes that shot him. He's like, that's him. He goes, before he knew they were Puffy's dudes or something. It's hard to. Don't quote me, but make a long story short, Puffy was connected with those dudes supposedly.
Okay.
Now I don't know for sure. I wasn't there.
Well, I don't either, but Puff sure is a terrible guy.
They've been saying that forever.
Right. So I haven't watched the documentary.
But you got to think about the documentary. The only thing that I don't like about documentaries is that they're told from one side.
Mm-hmm. And this was told from 50's side.
Yeah, and everybody that he. So one of these days we'll get to talk about that. It's funny. It's a funny documentary.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, they don't show.
What's funny about it?
It's just funny. You just got to watch it, man. It's just Diddy's a in the way 50 is, and the stuff that he shows, you know, and it just if we didn't live it, I wouldn't have believed it. Like the Cowboys, if I lived through that, I would never believe they ever won a Super Bowl.
The Cowboys?
Yeah, I would never. If I didn't live it, I would never believe it.
Why?
Do we got to go there?
Some more tinfoil?
That's what you are,
No,
because you believe. Listen,
I'm not a conspiracy
no.
theorist.
How's this conspiracy theorist saying Cowboys stink? They ain't won a game since my son was a baby.
I said, is it more tinfoil than not?
See, that's what I'm saying. It's the truth. I deal with the truth. You deal with what they tell you.
You don't.
You deal with what they tell you.
You deal with what you get off of conspiracy theory websites.
I don't read those. I don't subscribe. I don't prescribe or subscribe to those.
Yes,
No, I don't. No.
You love them.
No.
Those are your favorite website.
No.
To look for
I Googled that and it came up.
What?
About Chauncey Billups. I Googled that.
It now.
Yes, I Googled it then.
But you've done research on your own time.
Yes.
On conspiracy
No.
theory websites.
I don't even know what those are.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. This guy here. I don't even know what those are, man.
What was it about the Cowboys that you were talking about?
I'm just saying, like, if I was a conspiracy theorist, I believe the Cowboys would win.
You what?
I would believe that the Cowboys would win, or there's something holding them back. Nothing holding them back. They just stink.
If you were a
Conspiracy theorists, I'd be like, oh, what's holding the Cowboys back? Those people don't like them.
Hey, no, see, that's wrong. Because it's obvious to see when you watch that team play that they just suck because they haven't got the right players.
Okay.
Maybe, I mean, they've changed the coach.
Yeah, all the time.
You know what I'm saying? Here recently, what, 3 or 4 different coaches in the last 5 years?
Well, it's just crazy that the Cowboys are worth that much money
Yes.
and
It's a popular team.
haven't won a damn thing in 30 plus years.
But it's a popular team. And it's the most popular team on earth.
They might be.
That's right.
They might be.
But
popularity doesn't mean shit. How many? Who's the most popular girl you knew
in school or just
in school, or whatever in life?
well,
Who's the most popular girl you knew?
probably, I don't know.
You can't even think about it. See what I'm saying? It doesn't. Popularity means nothing. Now, if you could sell it, which Jerry Jones has done, you can make money off that, and that's what he's done.
Well, this is a different level of popularity. We're talking about the high school
I'm just using this as you know.
that I went to.
Yeah, and you know who's the most popular chick, and it doesn't even matter. So you know what I'm saying? Who's the most popular guy? It doesn't matter. But if you could, it's like I'm saying, Cowboys the most popular. That doesn't matter. It's the money that he's making off of it that matters.
Yeah, he's making a lot of money because it's America's team.
That's what they say.
It's the moniker that was smacked on him 40 years ago, and it's stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and they've won 5 Super Bowls and lost 3, so they've been there 8 times.
Mm-hmm.
This team is very popular. A lot of people love them. I love them. I ain't never lived in Texas, and you know I started rooting for them about 7 years old because they were on TV a lot.
Them and the Steelers. That's why you got a lot of Steeler fans also.
Yeah,
They're gonna play winners. They're gonna put winners on TV.
yeah. So they were winning, and they put them on TV. They
Yeah.
only had 3 networks at the time.
Yeah.
And every Sunday, the Cowboys was on one of them. So, you know what I'm saying? Listen, yeah, the Steelers are a very popular team too. But I think Dallas is a bigger city and they got more fans. They got a nicer uniform.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, it is. The Steelers don't even have one side of their helmet doesn't even have anything on it. Just like college.
It's classic, man. It's classic.
Just like the Browns on one side with nothing on it.
It's
No
classic.
logo. Classic, nothing. Okay, they might as well have some of the little Buckeye stickers on the other side of the helmet.
Why the suck eyes?
Whenever they make a good play.
Why the suck eyes?
Because the Buckeyes put the sticker. Every time one of the players makes a good play, they put a sticker on one side of their helmet. It's like kids, you know what I'm saying? You give them a sucker whenever they good.
Yeah, that's what they are. And you people who believe in the Cowboys and believe everything's innocent. Yeah.
But that's not nobody. Listen, if anybody thinks it's a conspiracy, you're not watching it play football.
No, I don't believe in conspiracy. I just think they stink.
Yes, that's true. Their defense is.
I just use that as an example.
Look at the stats; those are simple stats.
Well, their defense has been playing better as of late. Yeah,
but it's too late.
Not really.
I mean, they won.
Not really.
They did beat Kansas City and they beat Philly.
Everybody's been beating Kansas City,
and
as of late, everybody's been beating Philly.
Both of the teams went to the Super Bowl last year. That's the only reason I mentioned it. But they got stomped by Detroit, even though they scored 28 points against Detroit. You should be able to win the ball game if you score almost 30 points a game.
I believe that.
They can't. So it would be one thing if you couldn't figure out why they were losing, but you can clearly see it. You know what I'm saying? Their GM has gotten too old to.
That's the owner.
That's right. The owner's gotten too old to make the proper decisions with the players, with the personnel. He let Micah Parsons go. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't know what he's doing anymore. He's not making the best decisions. You know, it takes both sides. They say it takes 3 phases. But really, the special teams, all they got to do, if they're not scoring any touchdowns, don't give up any touchdowns. And you'll be fine on special teams.
That's easier said than done. But you hear about Michigan's coach today?
No, what happened?
Got fired.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well, he got fired because of inappropriate relationships with a staff member.
He's banging her?
Well, that's what I would imagine.
He's banging a staff member?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's allegedly. They inappropriate, and they fired him immediately.
What's the chick's name?
I don't know, but that's not right, man. I don't know how I feel about this kind of carrying on. It's 2 consenting adults.
Yeah. Why
does the man always have to take the fall?
I don't know. Probably because he's the coach.
He's the man in control. They think he.
Yeah. How old is this girl?
They didn't say it. All that information didn't come out yet.
Oh, they just wanted to fire him anyway.
I think so too.
But they didn't. They couldn't fire him because, for one, his first season he beat Ohio State.
Second season did too.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay, 2 seasons he beat Ohio State, and he was Jim Harbaugh. That was Jim Harbaugh's boy. That was
right.
Jimmy loved him. Jimmy recommended him for the job, not interim, just make him the head coach. That's what Jimmy said when he left, and they did it. But they don't like how he played everyone else besides Ohio State.
Well, he's got a pretty good record. I mean, he's got a decent record, good bowl record. I don't think he's ever lost a bowl game.
Right. But he was working off of Jim's team, and it was going down.
No, we're loaded this year.
Yeah.
I mean, we got a freshman class that we played 13 of them. 13 freshmen played this year, and we were 9-3 in a tough schedule.
I wouldn't have fired him just yet
they fired him because they said the actions were inappropriate and
the
actions.
Oh, banging the check?
Yeah.
The work for the team? Or who she work for? Must work for the team. Right?
They said what was the words again? Inappropriate relations with staff member, or so she's probably a younger chick, I would say. A subordinate, maybe a trainer, who knows?
Yeah.
But you know how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I could say can be unpopular, and I don't even care. When you're a man of power, women throw themselves at you.
Yeah.
You got to be able to say no, but damn, you can't say no every time.
Yeah.
Like you got to, but I can't say you can't say no every time. but
I gotta
maybe
get me
he
some
can.
power.
Maybe he can't say no every time.
Yeah, I gotta get me some power.
Well, I say no every time.
You do?
Yeah,
I ain't got no power.
you
So,
know why, don't you?
what?
Because you believe everything they tell you.
No, no, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I'm
That's why you don't have power. If you went on your own and say, you know what did Chuck D and them say? Fight the power, right?
Yeah.
You're going along with the power. Whatever. This ain't. We're not
I'm
point
going
shaving.
along with the sanity.
How's it?
That's it.
We're not. We just went over this. It's
Yeah.
listen. If I punt the ball at the 25, that's insane. You keep going along with that if you want to. Okay, we'll go now to the next
I
topic.
don't know anything about it.
I'm telling you about it.
I believe maybe it happened.
It did. Oh, ask anybody. It happened.
I'll have to
And
go back and look.
yeah,
at it.
please do. You'll be like, wow. I go to
See
sanity.
what the circumstance
Yeah.
was.
Okay, you know what, man?
Yeah.
I don't know which one to talk about first. Let's talk about minimum wage, right?
Yeah.
You're saying minimum wage should be.
Less than it is.
You think it should be? It's $7.25 right now.
Well, probably keep it about the same. Here in Ohio, I'm talking about nationally.
Well, I think that is a national. If I'm not mistaken, I think
That's here in Ohio.
is that just an Ohio wage?
It's a high Ohio minimum.
So what's minimum? So
You don't have to pay attention to the national minimum wage. Each state has
that's their own minimum wage.
Not all of them. If you don't have a law in any genre, you can use the federal law.
Yeah, and the federal law is $7.25. I do believe in it.
I don't know. We gotta find that out.
I think federal. I thought it was $7.25.
The federal minimum wage. 10 something probably.
The federal minimum wage in the U.S. is $7.25 per hour,
So yeah,
which has
it
been in
is.
place since 2009.
Okay.
However, many states and cities have their own higher minimum wage,
Yeah.
so workers get the highest rate.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's $7.25.
Yeah, 725. So not nice. That sounds about right to me.
$7.25 is trash.
It's low wage.
You know what? And here's the thing. Like, if you look what a minimum wage used to be,
Yeah.
okay, in 1984,
Mm-hmm.
minimum wage was $3.35.
Mm-hmm.
Big Macs were like 65 cents.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
And now, if minimum wage is $7.25, a Big Mac is $8.
Mm-hmm.
Just the sandwich alone.
All right. So you can't even.
You
work
can't like
an
you.
hour
Yeah.
and buy a Big Mac.
Yep.
That's cool.
No, it's not.
That's good.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. And here's why I'm saying that.
Oh,
Here's why
God.
I'm saying.
$6 sandwich with everything inflation, everything going up.
First off, Big Macs are bad for your health anyway.
I'm just using that as a fucking example.
You could buy some apples.
No, you can't. You know, good food like salad and fruits and shit are higher now.
You could buy apples.
You
for-
can't get a bowl of grapes for $8 now.
Yes, you can.
Want to bet?
Yes, you can.
How much you think of one of those little styrofoam things of grapes? As a matter of fact, next time you're a pilot, that's a cup. See what they charge you for a cup of grapes.
3 something.
No,
Mhm.
5.
No, 250.
No, it's not.
You get 2 for 5. You get
No,
two
it's
of-
1 for 5.
2 for
2 for $7.50 or
go
something like
to
that.
Go to Love's then.
How much are they at Love's?
2 for 5.
At Love's?
Yeah.
I know pilots like 2 for $7.50 or something like that. Something crazy.
But only you and I and other truck drivers are concerned about fruit at the truck stop. I'm
What
talking about
if you go to the grocery store? Okay, I was just there,
Okay.
and the grapes come in a bigger carton,
Yeah.
or you can get them by the bag by the pound, and they're like,
That's right. But that's how
I think they're like what $3.99 a pound, something like that.
$1.99.
They're more than that
They're like $1.98 last time I was at Kroger's.
for grapes.
Red seedless grapes
I
and,
can't remember what it was, but I know it was something 99. I thought it was $3.99.
and green
The-
and the black ones are the dark. Are they dark?
dark purple.
But they call them black. Really? No.
I just know that it with
Wait a minute. There's red, green.
So if Ohio,
purple,
the black is a blackberry,
purple.
purple grapes, and then
Okay.
they got the red grapes and they
All right,
got the
purple
green.
ones were higher, but the red grapes and the green grapes were real close to the same price. I think they were the same price, and they were like $1.98 a pound.
I thought they were higher than that. Maybe I don't pay
You know,
attention.
grapes fluctuate like gas.
Yeah, and that's what's crazy. Grapes should be free.
Why?
They're grown from the earth. You can grow your
Yeah,
own.
but they need somebody to pick them, water them, and plant them. I mean, not plant them, but
You talk about you talk about like if you got an orchard and you got the grapes like that. Yeah, I guess.
yes, that's a lot of work making sure that they.
Well, I would rather grow my own.
Do you have a vine?
Yeah.
You do? You grow your own grapes? Okay, see? So you buy them from the grocery store.
Yeah.
And you got to get somebody to put them in there.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. Prices have to go down, man, or we're going to be in trouble in this country.
Well, inflation is going up. The price of gas is going down, though.
Yeah. How much? It went down like 25 cents.
Here's the thing. I told this to
I noticed 25 cents it went down.
I told this to a guy I work with. The price of gas is long overdue to plummet. And here's why. The market is saturated with oil because of Saudi Arabians.
Mm-hmm.
They like to dump oil on the market, meaning there's more of gas than is needed
Right.
at that time. And with all the production of the electric cars now, half the people don't buy gas.
Well, I don't think there's that many electric cars out as was projected.
There's not as many as projected, not even close to what they were saying, but there still is 40% of people have an electric car now.
40%?
Maybe 35.
There's no way it's that high.
Okay. Now we got.
There's no way it's that high. There's no way it's that high.
What percentage of drivers in America have an electric vehicle? See if they say.
About 3 to 7% of American drivers
Thank you.
own electric vehicles.
There we go.
Recent data shows around 3% own an EV, while 7 to 9% of new car sales are electric, indicating steady but slower growth,
Yeah.
especially on the West Coast.
Okay, I was slightly off.
Slightly. 40% to 3? Yeah, that's slightly.
3% of people have an electric car.
Right.
But 10% sales.
9 to 10%, yeah, 9%. So that means it will rise. Maybe. Now, I think it's going to be a cutoff in that. People, because once these electric cars get moving and they got to get repairs, electric cars only good for what? 7 years? And you need a new battery, and by the time you need that battery. So, but most people don't keep their cars that long anyway, I guess, if you got money. But money's going to come at a premium here shortly, man. These electric cars, I just don't see them. Maybe for our generation, I don't see them taking off, but maybe in the future. Maybe
I see them going to pick up. Now, I was wrong, obviously, about the percentage of people who have them.
Yeah, you're wrong about a lot, but hey, I'm glad you admitted that. It's on camera.
That's the first thing I'm wrong about tonight.
Holy smokes, you've been wrong about a couple things tonight.
It says you.
Yeah.
Not facts, but
no.
10 for it.
And didn't I say minimum wage $7.25? You went against me on that too. But hey, who's counting?
I said I agreed with that. I thought it was just Ohio.
I don't know how they do that, man. But anyway, like you said, other cities and states. But in other news, 150 Denny's will be closing soon.
Mm-hmm.
And Smashburger Dayton is closing. Then you know prices are too high. People like Denny's, 150 restaurants mistaken. So that's like 10%.
So why did you want to talk about minimum wage?
Because this all ties in.
Okay.
These are the jobs that pay minimum wage.
Okay.
And if minimum wage is that low and cheap, and these jobs are closing, and these restaurants are closing, what's going on here? Where are we headed?
I don't know, but here's the thing about minimum wage. To make minimum wage higher would just be encouraging people to not learn how to
get a skill
to take care of yourself. I'm a blue collar guy. You're a blue collar guy,
right?
You know, many of my younger years, I wish I wasn't a blue collar guy, but I've come to appreciate being a blue collar guy and knowing how to do things with my hands, including having a skill to take care of myself and my family. So I believe, and I went to some trade schools. I love trade schools.
That's where a lot of people should go, be honest with you.
I wish I could go back to trade schools, you know what I'm saying?
You still can.
So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I will go back to learn some more stuff, learn some carpentry,
Nah, my back's too old for that.
Mine is not. I just need to drop a pound or two.
On your knees. What about your knees?
That helps my knees, dropping a pound or two. You know, takes 4 pounds off your knee. They say if you drop 1 pound,
4 pounds of pressure. Yeah.
So I think if we bring the minimum wage up, there's a lot of people who would have gone to learn carpentry, truck driving, plumbing, heating, air, pipe fitting.
I don't know about that.
There's a lot of skills you could learn that would make $35, $40 an hour.
I do agree with that. But guess
instead of
you know what's funny?
throwing a fit about minimum wage.
Well,
learn how to do something to take care of yourself that pays you more than it takes. Like I can go out and buy a pizza. As you can clearly see, I don't need a pizza. But I can go out and buy one and I still can pay my rent. You know what I'm saying? I'm not whining about minimum wage.
You're not a minimum wage worker.
That's right. I'm a blue collar guy.
What I'm thinking about is they use minimum wage to set prices. Because if minimum wage goes up, that means burgers are going to go up. That means the service that you like.
Well, yes. If minimum wage goes up, they will raise prices.
But they've been raising prices anyway.
Because it's not really based on minimum wage. That's just another thing that's going to help make it.
So I'm just saying. So that's my point. It doesn't matter. Prices are going to rise.
Well, prices are going to go up because of not the minimum wage is labor. Okay. If they have to pay the labor force more, they're going to raise up the price. It's just another thing that would help make them raise the price. So
they don't need any help.
Right, because of materials.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When the materials go up, you raise the price.
Yeah. And fuel is number one because it takes fuel to transport anything. So
yes.
That's either fossil fuels or, you know.
Or the sun.
Any kind of fuel is going to go up.
Or
any kind of fuel.
Because that's going to go up.
That's going to go up. And you see like the grids, they can't even hold all the electricity that we're using now. Oh wow.
An alarm?
Yeah, I thought you weren't gonna make it. So I just now be waking up.
We should just not even be starting the show by now. 9 o'clock.
Yeah, it's not. That's when we started.
But we was late.
Yeah.
So anyway, they're saying on the job that I am, and I transport a lot of cardboard boxes. I was told by some of the people in the industry that the business is slowing down because of tariffs. Because it's not just the boxes, because they're made right here in America, most of them, and we're not even the number one in producing them. But the company that's number one in producing cardboard boxes here in America said some of their customers just ain't. They're ordering less boxes because the stuff they use them for.
Well,
I've
noticed.
China.
Yeah, I've noticed my last 2 packages from Amazon didn't come in a box,
right?
And that's dangerous because
did it come in a paper bag?
No, they just left the damn thing sitting out like that. And I asked my wife, I said, "Hey, listen, what's the box that came into?" That's the way it came. And then the day
you have a choice for that though on Amazon.
I didn't know. Well, my other thing that I did ask for a box, I never asked for a box. Yeah. And it comes, I noticed they come in a box, but the last couple things didn't come in a box. And I like my new mixing board that I got, I showed you. It came in its package. And if somebody walked by and saw that,
yeah, they steal it.
They steal that.
But see, you get a choice on Amazon for that. You can select packaging that manufacturer packaging or box.
Do they charge you for the box?
Yeah, that's why some people don't choose it.
And see, I don't even look at that because but man, that's
they don't charge you that much though. It's not only it's like only $2 or $3.
Yeah, but imagine that adds up.
Well,
that adds up.
I'd take the box unless I'm ordering something that's already in a box. Like I ordered a 6-pack of Clorox disinfectant spray. Clorox already puts that in a box. I don't need Amazon to put it in another box.
Right.
Which they will do. for $3.
Yeah, that's too much. That's too much.
I don't remember how much it costs. But
Yeah, but I mean, they're charging us for everything, and I don't know what it costs, but
Yeah.
damn it, it's getting ridiculous. I mean, the rich is just getting richer, and the poor is not getting the fucking thing, and I just don't know where we're headed, man. And it's scary times because this is crazy,
everybody's trying to make money off of us. That's what
and we don't have. And listen, when taxes roughly take 40%
Mhm,
of your money,
mhm.
so out of $10, you bring home 6.
Yeah.
Why you want to take the other 3
Well,
and then
I
leave
don't
me
know
3?
if we're in that. Maybe you're in a higher tax bracket than me.
No, it's 40%.
I don't think I'm paying 40%.
I don't have independence, so you have your daughter,
Yeah,
so that kicks in.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't have independence.
yeah. I still got somebody to claim.
Yeah, that helps out a little bit.
Yeah.
They're still robbing us.
Right. But would you prefer lower taxes and what?
Well, I mean, it could be like California, where they're taking more than 50% of your money.
That would be terrible.
They're taking like 51 to 52% of your money.
In California,
Yeah.
that's stupid.
That's retarded.
Yeah, that's too much. That's a red tape state.
It's Democrats.
You know, it is, but not all Democratic.
I'm not saying all of Democrats are evil, but
I'm saying not all Democratic states are run like California.
No, California's its own trouble.
It's its own entity.
Yeah, like Texas, but Texas, I don't think Texas has state income tax,
No.
and you get better bang for your buck in Texas. I will tell you that.
Would you rather?
Have you ever been to Texas?
Yeah, many times.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, you get better bang. Think about the steaks and everything you get. You get better bang for your buck in Texas.
Why wouldn't one live there?
I just say you get better bang for your buck. And I tell you what, your house will be bigger and better in Texas for the money. I'm trying to tell you, man. Listen, we ain't got time to go to that, but it's better. Listen, you get better bang for your buck in Texas.
Okay. I can't dispute that because I've only went there several times. I never lived there.
I don't know if I'd want to live there. Excuse me. I don't know if I'd want to live there either. But I tell you what, it's a nice place to visit. You know, every place is a nice place to visit.
Yeah, you get some of them country girls with the
Oh man,
big boobies and
you can get that here, man. You ain't got to go to Texas.
them country girls on the line.
Well, people, we're winding down. And you got any Love Doctor segment that you want to talk about, or do I got to come up with it?
You're the love doctor.
I am the Love Doctor. And what I'm prescribed for you this year, people, during Christmas, we're going to talk about Christmas times, and those some celebrate, some don't. Listen, if your lady loves you and you love her, or your man loves you and you love him, you don't got to give him anything.
That's it. That's your
Yeah, you don't stress yourself out worrying about a Christmas gift for your loved one.
Your advice to couples or
Yeah. Don't buy anything for each other for Christmas. You know what you should do? Give them you. Dedicate a day of tenderness and affection to that man or that woman in your life, and they'll greatly appreciate that more than they would any other thing.
So your advice to the guys is stand in front of your woman naked and shake back and forth like that.
No,
For Christmas.
no. Give her a massage.
Mhm.
Take her to get a pedi. Go do something like that. You guys can get pedis together. Get your feet done.
Okay.
And do something nice like that. You don't got to go buy an expensive gift to show your love. What you should do with that money is save it, donate it, or give it to me.
Give it to you.
Yeah, I'll have a better show for you. The more money I get.
So you don't want them to buy a gift
Right.
for the loved
Right.
one,
They don't need to.
but they should give you money.
Oh, why not?
Okay.
Listen, how many times you go to these stores and these people are in Christmas mood, they're getting you.
Oh, my
They're like,
God.
you want to round up the change, you want to donate here, donate there, and you put some yes. Everybody's putting yes.
Yes, but give it to the Jay Bader Fund.
Why not?
Okay.
Hey, hit me up on my inbox. I'll give you the cash app.
You gonna give them the cash
Yeah.
information?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Send Jay Bader your change.
There you go. And with that being said, people, had a great show tonight. Hey, Jamsky here. I need you guys to really talk to this man. Get him caught up. He's not a tinfoil. He's just a prehistoric man who's living back in the days of the 50s and 40s. And I'm trying to bring him along, as you can see. So let's get Jamsky caught up then he'll see, like, oh, wow, now I see what Crow's talking about. Now I see what Vader's talking about. Oh, wow, I see it now.
Oh, if I get brainwashed, I'll see it.
Oh, it's not brainwashed. It's right there in front of your face.
Yeah.
You're like, it's like he says, I deal with sanity. Well, you'll see. Because these decisions and things that people doing are kind of insane.
25-yard pass.
Oh, that's insane. Nobody does that. That's insane. Yeah, he'll see it. And we're signing off. Hit him with a Jamski.
We're out of here like last year. See ya. Peace.
Oh, yeah. Which one's goodbye? I think that's it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're tuning out, but not for long. Catch the vibe and sing along. Stay with us through thick and thin. Game we all win. As the crow flies, so do we. High above, just wild and free.
Here we go.
Tuning in to break the rules. Podcast love for all you fools. Goodbye's a word we hate to use, but for now we can't refuse. Stay tuned in the wings we hover, never far from one another. As the crow flies, so do we. High above, just wild and free. Tuning in to break the rules. Podcast love for all you fools. Hit that like, subscribe for more. In this